Welcome back to Let's Play Didnapper 2 Truth. So we're in Alyssa's bedroom. And we're ready to confront... Dariana. Is that Alyssa? She looks upset. We should follow her. Okay, so before we enter the doorway... Sieving mist. Ooh, dark aura. Yeah, we'll take that. And lowers her defense for turns. Yeah, I think... Okay. Yeah, I'll take the crystal, so... I don't think I've shown you this. So the dark blast lowers... shoots enemy with dark ground, lowers defense. Hits on enemies with dark ground, lowers their attack, and... hits on enemies, lowers their magic defense. Okay, now notice Liliana.
Unbelievable.
I can't believe you would do this. Am I not enough for you?
Alyssa?
Alyssa, you're overreacting. I'm just interrogating the prisoner.
What?
Interrogating her for what? She can't answer any of her questions if she's gagged, can she?
No.
No, but. Why isn't she wearing any clothes? It's an interrogation tactic. You should know this. You should know that better than anyone, shouldn't you? That's not the point. You've been sneaking out to play with her.
What?
Playing? Is that what you think I'm doing? This is interrogation. It's business.
Dariana.
And yeah, you can see Alyssa actually pronounced the her name right. I mean, I think I've been pronouncing it a bit differently before this game. I think it was like Dariana. But yeah, it's Dariana. I'll tell you what, it's cheating. Cheating? Now you're just being ridiculous. Okay, something I was gonna show you. You may notice that Liliana is now ball gagged with a blue one, instead of having an OTM gag in the original release. I think the same was true with Celeste. So yeah, True actually added like a different gags now. I think the original game, original version, and as well as the original Didnapper, I think I always used OTM. Although they did have an AC gag. Should we say something? Feels rude to interrupt. Huh? See where jealousy has caused, Alyssa? All the prisoners have skates. You underestimate us. You shouldn't have left your post. I cannot believe you right now. Enough. Let's take care of our guests. We'll discuss this later. Fine. Yeah, that's triple slash.
That hurts.
Oh my goodness.
This will hurt.
Yeah. Okay, let me show you. So that enemy on the left, that's Alyssa. And the enemy on the right is Dariana. Dark damage is a single hit. Oh wait, that's not the right. Okay, that's Kai.
I won't let you down. You're a lifesaver.
Okay, we want... Yeah, we want this one. Oh, that's a Doctor Strike.
Hope you're ready.
Yeah, let's take Alyssa out. Let's heal our party.
I'm fine. I was careless.
So yeah, I may notice these enemies are definitely a huge spike of difficulty. I mean, they are easy, of course, if you do have, Okay, we greatly lowered. Yeah, we greatly lowered. Yeah, I can see how the attack nerf is having an effect on Dariana. Yeah, they are definitely huge difficulty spike, but yeah, trust me. But yeah, trust me, the bosses in Truth, I mean, yeah, they're a lot tough. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's use a small potion. Yeah, that attack nerf. Okay, can I do let's see, Seductive Strike. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a Seductive Strike. And it is pretty annoying because yeah, you need like almost near like 4 turns to remove. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's use Sieving Mist. Oh my goodness. And use Magma. Let's heal. Not gonna let myself be tied up. Okay, can I also use Seductive Strike? Oh, critical! And we now get 1,000 gold. I think that's the most gold we get from an enemy. And we get the Priestess. So yeah, Alyssa and Dariana, yeah, do seem a difficulty spike, I mean, compared to the previous bosses. But I mean, the next bosses, I mean, after this, I mean, will definitely be a lot harder. But, I mean, in my opinion, although these bosses are at least still manageable, at least compared until we get the truth. I mean, yeah. I mean, difficulty of the boss will be obvious once we will get apparent once we get to chapter 10. And it will especially get more apparent once we reach the once we reach chapter 16, aka Epilogue Act 1. Yeah, cuz when you get to the bosses in truth, I mean, yeah, the difficulty will become very apparent. We're now level 27. And Aiden's level 27. Eileen's level 27. Oh, everyone's level 27. Liliana. Ah. You. What are you all doing here? We're here to rescue you. Hold still. I'll get all those ropes off. And I'll make sure these ropes stay on. You came all this way for me? Of course we did. You're our friend. We couldn't just leave you with these pirates. Who know what they would have done to you? Ah. This one's trying to free herself. I'll tie up her fingers. Yeah, maybe we should get some lever mittens so that, Alyssa can't undo the knots. We should probably find you something to cover yourself with. Oh, my goodness. I believe they replaced one of the boxes over here. A moment, please. Take your time. Or maybe don't. I don't think we should stick around here. Okay, something that isn't now.
My friends.
Now, something that's an interesting glitch here. In the original 1.2, for some reason, Liliana would still be tied up, even though she's supposed to be untied. I'm guessing either the DID games just either they didn't change the graphic of the character, or maybe they didn't remove the tied state, because I believe internally the game uses the states to track like who gets tied up for the main characters. And I believe since they probably didn't remove the state or change the graphic, she still used her still used her DID graphic. Everyone, I cannot thank you enough for this.
Whatever.
We have time for things later. Has it occurred to anyone that we don't know how we're getting off this island? Right.
Well,
There must be a boat somewhere that we can borrow. We could take this one with us and make ourselves back to Letovi. Yeah, I'm not getting on a ship with her again.
yes.
We should step as inconspicuously as possible. If we could find a small rowboat. Oh no, is this a repeat of Didnapper? What was that? Shit, I think we might be in trouble. I got my gun ready. We have to get out of here before. Or...
Princess.
Not! Okay, those are not hostiles. Princess. That's the female Everana, by the way. Princess. Princess Liliana, did this ruffian harm you? You lot, put your hands where I can see him and surrender, and I may show you mercy. What? Wait.
No.
Elize, no. They aren't pirates. These are my friends. They came to rescue me. Friends?
Yes.
Please, let me explain. Everyone, I'm so sorry. You have nothing to fear. This is Lady Elize and Ryker, my retainers. Elize, these people are my friends. They have helped me escape capture twice now. I owe them my life. I see. Well, if that's true, then I thank you for keeping Her Highness safe in our absence. And what of these two? Surely they are not friends as well. And I think that's the only time you see Dariana tied up.
No.
No. That is Captain Dariana, the leader of Dark Havoc. Arg. So this is the elusive Dariana.
But...
What of the other members of Dark Havoc? There were many of them here.
Not to worry.
Do not fear, Princess. The Legion has taken the rest of them into custody. You four, you defeated the leader of Dark Havoc?
Yeah.
Yes?
You have my thanks.
That's quite commendable. Well done. Thanks, Miss.
Wait.
Celeste, she's a royal knight. You should address her as my lady.
Huh?
Oh, really? Sorry. Sorry, my lady. She's intimidating.
Oh.
But how did you find us?
Well,
We've been searching high and low for you for quite some time, Princess. We finally were able to pick up your trail when we overheard some drunk pirates discussing your capture in Letovi.
I apologize.
I'm sorry to have made you worry.
No.
Nonsense, the fault is ours. We should have protected you better.
indeed.
Indeed, we have failed you, Princess. Forgive us.
No.
Please, there's nothing to forgive. Excellent. Take these two into custody as well. And be extra careful with this one. She is the leader of the guild. Yes, my lady. Yeah, Darren and Alyssa don't like being tied up. I get used to those gags if I were you. If I were you, you're going away for quite a long time.
Of course.
You have all done the realm a great service. With the leader in custody, we can finally squash Dark Havoc once and for all. Forgive our rudeness. We have not asked your names. I'm Celeste. Sir. It's my lord. Although the game did say that the name was Sir Ryker. My name is Eileen Viscant, my lord. I apologize for Celeste. She doesn't know much about etiquette.
Very well.
I'm called Kite. my lord. I'm Aiden, I'm not calling you anything. Although, Liliana prefers to just be called Liliana. Aiden!
Of course.
It's quite alright. You predicted the princes are absent. And for that, we are in your debt. We will not differ over formalities.
Princess.
Princess, we must make haste back to Averana.
Yes.
Yes, you're right. I shudder to think what the council has been up to in my absence. But I must ask that we take my friends with us. They have been trying to reach Averana for some time. With all due respect, your highness, they are but commoners. To travel in your company is an honor they do not deserve.
Seriously?
You know, we are standing right here. All I know, they're not just commoners. They are my friends. They went out of their way to rescue me today. The least I can do is see them safely to the destination. I insist that they come with us.
Of course.
If that is your command, then very well. I'm sure you are tired from your ordeal. We will stop the rest in Letovi before continuing on to the capital.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Liliana. That means a lot to us.
No.
Oh no. I should be the one to thank you. You rescued me after all. This in no way repays the debt I owe you, but it is all I can give for now. It seems Elize and Ryker brought a group of Legion Knights with them, so you should be well protected from any further adventures on the journey. Sounds good to me. I had enough adventures for the rest of my life.
Yes, of course.
It would be nice to take a break.
Oh.
Oh, I do not believe we properly met. I am Princess Liliana Glacian, and you are... Kai?
Okay.
Her name is Kai. I guess she's shy? Or maybe she, doesn't trust the Glacian.
I see.
I see. In any case, we should get outside. Elize and Ryker will be waiting for us.
Princess.
Princess, there's a tavern here that I believe will be suitable. I will go on ahead and inform them of your arrival.
Oh.
Ah,
Great.
so are they gonna blow some trumpets for you when you walk in the door too?
I apologize.
I must apologize. My retainers can be overzealous, but they mean well. Let's continue in the tavern. I cannot speak for you, but this whole ordeal left me quite hungry. And yes, we do have to go to an inn. Yeah, you see, although Liliana does split the game, we don't have Liliana. Oh yeah, get used to seeing Celeste, Aiden, Eileen, and Kai for pretty much most of the game. And you can see it doesn't heal us, but there's the end. Yeah, forced end scene. This food tastes a lot better than I remember. Of course, I do not let the innkeep service whatever swill they are serving to the rest of the people.
Aww.
I don't think it was so bad.
You stupid.
You said last Sunday you want to go somewhere else.
Well.
It grew on me. Well, I guess there's one perk traveling with a princess. Eliza, wouldn't you have done it? I would prefer not to draw attention to myself. After all, the council may still be looking to get rid of me.
No.
They will not dare. Not while you are with us. That's right. Lilian looks a little uncomfortable. I wonder if something is bothering her. Everything okay, Kai?
Yes.
Everything is fine. It's okay. Last we met, you seemed to think we were enemies. Am I to understand that is no longer the case? Kai?
Sorry.
Sorry, Kai isn't very talkative, but it's okay. She's our friend now, kind of.
See.
I see. We should all eat and then get some rest. We have a long journey to Averona ahead of us.
Yes.
Yes. So let's talk to Liliana.
Oh.
Celeste. Ask her what your retainers seem to care about you a lot.
Yes.
Yes. Is something wrong?
No.
No, nothing is wrong. It's just that they can be slightly overbearing.
Yes.
Yes. Well, it's only natural for them to worry about you. They care about you a lot, you know, and I get the feeling that's not just because it's their job. Especially the Elize lady.
Truly.
Elize is very much like a mother to me. She has always looked after and cared for me. However, there are times when I wish they would give me a bit of space. I appreciate their concern, but I'm quite capable of taking care of myself.
Oh.
What is it? Well, I think you're pretty lucky to have people who care about you that much, I mean. I never had anyone like that. When I was growing up, no one much cared about what I did as long as I wasn't causing problems. I think it would be nice to have someone be concerned about you and the way your retainers are.
I apologize.
I'm sorry, you're right. Of course, I didn't mean to sound ungrateful.
Yeah.
That's okay, you're just... shouldn't forget how important you are to them.
Very well.
It won't. Celeste.
I stand with you.
Maybe you didn't have anyone to look out for you before, but you do now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. What did Dariana do to you? What do you mean? We didn't see what was happening, but when you came in, Alyssa seemed pretty angry at Dariana, and you weren't wearing clothes.
Oh.
Yes, well, it was nothing terrible, I assure you. She came in my room, in the room every so often and poke and prod, and well, what? She put her hands in me in a very unseemly way.
Huh?
What do you mean? She groped me.
What?
Why? I couldn't say it. Perhaps that was meant to humiliate me, so it would be easier to break. Are you okay?
Certainly.
Don't worry. I'm perfectly fine,
Okay.
if you say so.
Yes.
Make sure you get some proper rest. Rest assured, we'll see you safely to Avalon in the morning. It's the least we can do after all your help. What does Kai want? Why don't you like Liliana? It is no concern of yours. Well, Liliana's my friend, so it kind of is. You never met her before, have you? Why you seem to hate her so much?
No.
It's not her that I hate, it's her family. Huh?
Filthy scum.
The Galachi and family are the ones who covered the deaths of my people. The ones who try to pretend it never happened. They told the rest of the world were killed in an earthquake, and that was that. Although, I think that kind of contradicts about what Kai might have told us. They took our seeds and continue using it for their own gain. Our family is the reason no one remembers us. The reason their deaths have been written off like they are nothing. I didn't realize. Of course not. Because you surely think before you speak. Because you rarely think before you speak. Look, I'm sorry all that happened to you, but you shouldn't blame Liliana for that. It was years ago. She was probably pretty young. It's not her I blame. It is her family. You might get so mad at her. Just because she's a Galachian doesn't mean she's a bad person. In fact, I think she's a good person. A really good person.
Very well.
You have some manners. You have some manner of special relationship with this woman? Huh? No, not all. But she is my friend. I see. In any case, you need not worry. I'll remain civil. If her family committed a terrible crime against my people, her family has committed a terrible crime against my people, but they are not who I seek to destroy. Right. Everything okay?
Yes.
Yes, everything's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Oh, you seem to be kind of glary. Why are you speaking to me?
Huh?
Why are you speaking to me? Well, I just want to ask something was wrong, or
Foolish.
I finally made it clear that we were not friends. I mean, you're literally standing right next to Celeste.
Sorry.
Yeah, but
Enough.
you're wasting your time. Go. You are still here. Well, did I warn you that I would kill you? Only if you saw reason to. Perhaps I'll decide that annoying me is a good enough reason. I don't think you would do that.
You're wrong.
And you're literally gonna murder someone in a public place next to authorities. Yeah, that's definitely probably a good way to go to jail. I mean, yeah, not only are you gonna go to jail, prison, but I mean, you could, potentially face life in prison, or, depending on the country or the state, like in the case of the United States, possibly the death penalty. You do not know me. Still, I don't think you would do that. I don't think you like hurting people. I mean, which is rather kind of interesting because, the party has no qualms against using chroma or physical attacks against the people, though. I think you just do it because you feel like you have to. Can't tell if I made her angry or not. What was your family like? I guess she's not going to answer that question. Yeah, it's rather interesting that Kai still, still doesn't like Celeste, and I think this is the last time that, you know, Kai mentions wanting to kill Celeste. I mean, it's probably the only character that personally does want to actually kill her. I mean, bizarrely, no one else. No one else does so. I mean, yeah, it makes sense with Zara because, you know, Zara is kidnapping her. I mean, it is kind of interesting about the hurting people because, I mean, the Didnapper characters, I mean, they literally attack people.
Yeah.
I mean, you literally attack people. What do you want? Ask her what? What are we gonna do once we get to Averana? I told you, don't you remember? That was a while ago. At least, it feels like it.
Obviously.
Averana is the most extensive, well-stocked library on the side I see. And most importantly, that library contains some of the only records of chromatic studies in existence. So, what do you mean so? Well, what do you want with all that
Are
stuff?
you stupid?
What do I want with it? I want to read it, I want to learn about it, but why? Don't you have any interest in the way the world works? Huh? The way the world works?
Yeah.
Science, physics, that kind of thing. I never really thought about it.
Of course.
Of course you haven't. Well, sorry. But I have better things to think about than pointless stuff like that. Pointless? Do you even realize what you're saying? We live in this world, and there are still so many things we don't know about. So much we don't know about chroma and how it works or how it even can be. Aren't you even a little bit curious? Ugh, forget. I should have known you wouldn't understand.
Sorry.
Maybe right. It doesn't seem so pointless after all, when you put it like
Whatever.
that. Everyone is a big city full of knowledge, you know. There's a good chance that you'll find what you're looking for in that library too.
Yeah.
I hope so. What do you know about the extrosity? Well, I thought I knew it quite a bit, but what if Kai says it's true? Then I don't even know half of the story.
Yeah.
She said her entire tribe was wiped out.
Of course.
Most sources say that the extrosity were all killed and their village was destroyed by an earthquake. Really? So they don't say anything about the exceeds. Not much. They say that the extrosity are the ones who first discovered them. Well, that's about it. So it really was a cover-all.
Yeah.
Seems that way. Why would they do that? Can't say it wasn't there. Well, my guess is that they wanted to continue using exceeds without people freaking out about them being dangerous or whatever.
Yeah.
Right. But they are dangerous, aren't they? I'm not so sure. Kai said.
Obviously.
Look, no one is quite sure precisely how the exceeds work, but I've read enough about chroma theory to have a few ideas of my own. They're practically even proof that exceeds themselves are not a deterrent to our health. If we're going to transform the hideous monster or whatever, I think you would have done it by now.
Okay.
So you think Kai's wrong? It's really hard to know for sure. Let's put it this way, she might be right about some things, but I don't think she's right about everything. Okay. Well, that was vague. Yeah. And again, the game does bring up the exceed corruption. We have not encountered them yet. Celeste, aren't you tired? How are you doing? What do you mean? I mean, the past few days have been pretty exciting. I was just worried it might be too much for you.
Of course.
Oh yes, very exciting. I love it.
What?
You do? Even though it's dangerous? Well, I don't mind. My parents were always very concerned for my safety, so I think I've spent enough time being safe. It's exciting to be in danger. Well, I'm glad someone's enjoying it. You're not?
No.
Being in danger? Of course. I don't enjoy it. Well, that's not what it looks like to me. Huh?
I'm quite sure.
I've seen you look whenever we fight, Celeste. When we fight? What, do I look happy or something?
No.
No, not happy, but there's kind of confidence around me, you know? And if I do get a little scared, looking at you makes me feel at ease. It's very soothing.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I hope you don't take offense to that. I mean, I meant it as a compliment, really. I suppose you're right. I was always really proud of how strong I was. You should be. You think so?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not very strong. So it's comforting to know you're there to protect me.
Okay.
I'm happy I can protect you. Don't stay out for too long. And I think we just walk. Okay. So, yep, this concludes the end of chapter 7. So in the next video, we're gonna continue on chapter 8, which does not have any battles, just Averana. So again, next video will also just be cutscene. Then the gameplay will resume after chapter 8.